What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the San Diego Padres versus Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball matchup going down Sunday, June 9th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. But what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my Nerfies and Yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. Right now, $1,000 bettors over the last 4 days are up over $10,000. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, and that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, call 775-636-7674. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The San Diego Padres sending out Adam Mazur for the start in this one, while the Arizona Diamondbacks, no starter confirmed at the time this video is being recorded. I'm anticipating a potential bullpen game for the Arizona Diamondbacks because the last 2 pitchers that would fit this spot are both on the injured list. First, it was Zach Gallen's spot, but Gallen's still on the injured list with his hamstring issue. And then it was Blake Walston, but now Walston's on the injured list with an elbow issue. So I'm anticipating a bullpen game here for the Arizona Diamondbacks. But let's start with Mazur, what we do know here. Mazur getting the start here and was outstanding in his debut. Granted, it was against the Los Angeles Angels, so take that for what it's worth. But, still, 1 run allowed on 2 hits over 6 innings of work. The problem for Mazur was the strikeouts. He only had 2 strikeouts in the start, had 4 walks. Maybe that was a bit of just jitters from his major league debut. Had some issues with control, but Mazur, normally a guy that's going to hit you with a bunch of off-speed stuff. He's got a great fastball, got a lot of, like I said, solid breaking ball stuff as well. So, I think Mazur can have another solid start here against an Arizona Diamondbacks team that was starting to show some signs of life offensively over that New York Mets series last weekend and even against the San Francisco Giants. But in this series, they've kind of had hiccups here and there. They scored 4 runs in the win in the opener on Thursday, 3 runs on Friday. We'll have to see how Saturday's matchup goes. But the Diamondbacks against right-handed pitching in the last 2 weeks really haven't been anything to write home about. They've been around league average in terms of isolated power, team OPS. They're average in the league as well as a 236 batting average. So I think they could have some success. But again, Mazur was really good in his debut. And the Padres bullpen, while it's had its ups and downs over the course of the season, still, I think can have a decent outing here. They've got a 5.40 ERA out of the pen in the last 2 weeks, but again, it's the expected numbers are a little bit better than that. So I do think that the Padres could have a solid outing here. But on the other side of that coin, it's hard to know what we're up against here without knowing who the starter is for Arizona. But Arizona's bullpen has been solid as well. They got a 4.21 ERA out of the pen in the last 2 weeks. But even though I bash the Diamondbacks bullpen, saying I can't really trust them, and that's really not going to change. The bullpen numbers for the Diamondbacks over the last couple of weeks have still been respectable enough that I think that they could have a decent enough outing. And I just don't trust the Padres offense. Yeah, they broke out offensively in Friday's win. They put up 10 runs, but prior to that, they were struggling to score three more runs, or even less on any given night. So I'm going to go with the under 8.5 here. I just think it's going to be a low-scoring game. Not one that I'm really rushing to the window to bet. I don't really feel like backing either of these teams, especially in this matchup, especially with all the question marks here. Like I said, with Mazur only making the second start and not even knowing who Arizona is starting. So give me the under 8.5 in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.